Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about internship hunting. Now this is the time of the year where usually all the students are looking for internships. So today I will be sharing 4 important steps that will really help you to ease down this internship hunting process, because sometimes you may feel it a bit overwhelming, but there's nothing to worry. These are the 4 steps that I used, and I feel that those steps are really important and helpful for your internship hunting. So, I would definitely like to share it with you all. So, let's dive into the video without any further delay. So, the first and most important step is to understanding your area of interest and understanding the roles that you are interested to apply for. Now, let me explain you this with an example. For example, I am currently doing masters in electrical engineering. Now, electrical engineering as a whole is a very vast and diverse domain. But in this domain, you will find that there are different sectors like power system, power electronics, embedded system, and so much more. Now, when you see a job opening, just don't go for master. If you find there's a requirement for masters in electrical engineering, you also need to see that is it related to power electronics, is it related to power system, is it related to embedded system, what it is. And if you know this, that if your area of interest is in power electronics, then it is relevant for you to go for that or to apply for that particular internship. So the first step is very important to understanding your area of interest and understanding the roles. Don't just randomly apply for if you see masters in electrical engineering, for example, and just don't apply. Read the description and see if it is really related to your area of interest. Now, second step in this process is to shortlist the companies. Now you know what you are interested in. Now you need to find which companies are offering those type of roles. So how you can find it? One of the easiest step, AI. Ask AI to generate a list of the companies which are related to your roles of interest, or the job relevant to your background. So you can ask AI for generating the list. Now once you get this list, what is your task? You need to go to the company websites and check if there are any openings and then apply to the position. So this really helps. Why am I saying to go and check on AI? Because sometimes we just usually know very few companies which are related to our uh, area of interest. So usually we just know those big giants, but there are also other companies around here, and you can always go and check that if there's any other company which you are missing out, and you may definitely land up into the internship. So you should always look for all the possible opportunities that are there in the market. So this is the very important step, to find as much as companies you can find related to your area of interest. Now, also, I would like to add one more thing, LinkedIn. LinkedIn really helps to find the company. Also, it helps you to network with the people who are working in the company. Now, you can definitely, sometimes on the careers website, you may not find the openings, but you may also find something on the LinkedIn. Like sometimes what happens is, if you connect with people on LinkedIn and you talk with them, they may also tell you that there's a possible opening in the future. So you maybe know all the future openings in the company, it may happen. So this is very important that you should use LinkedIn for networking, specifically with the people who are working in the companies which you may be interested to work in future. So this is also a very small tip, or but a very efficient tip that can really help. Now I will also share the third and the fourth tip together. So why the third and fourth I will share together, I will tell you at the end. So the third tip would be tailoring your resume. Now once you find out the internship, now you need to apply for it. So while applying, make sure that you tailor your resume. Why am I saying this? Because tailoring your resume increases your chances to get selected into the interview process. So I will tell you or explain you this with an example. Now suppose if you are an electrical engineer and there's a need of a person who knows MATLAB. Now MATLAB is a electrical software, simulation software, which we usually use in lot of projects and lot of things. So if there's a need of person who knows MATLAB and who works well with MATLAB. Now, what's your duty when I say you need to tailor your resume is that make sure you highlight those things like MATLAB software. If you know about MATLAB software, make sure in your skills the MATLAB word would be the first in your skill set. Then also put a project that you have done using MATLAB as a tool. So make sure that your resume really looks or coordinates with the job description. So this is a very important step. You may feel it is a tedious job to every time change your resume, but that's fine. If you're looking for the interview or interview opportunities, you need to do these things, and this really helps. It may feel difficult, but yeah, once you do it, you will always, and once you get the results because of this, it will really a worth decision. So yeah, this really helps to always tailor your resume depending on the job descriptions. Now the fourth tip that I want to tell you is related to the resume, that please try and put all the authentic information into that. Don't try to exaggerate or don't try to put something false into your resume, because it really brings a very negative impact on specifically in interviews or when recruiters ask specific questions about those things which you have faked in your resume. So it is very important to be authentic with those things. So these are the four tips that I really wanted to share with you. I hope this video is helpful for you all, and also I would like to tell you that I am also going to put another video about how you can make your resume attractive, which can really help you to get shortlisted in the recruitment process or interview process. So definitely look out for that video as well. For now, these are the four tips. If you have any other questions or any other suggestions, please put it in comment section. Also, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn as well as Shiftage on LinkedIn, which would I will also try and put those our account details or account links in the description. Definitely reach out if you have any other questions related to your internship hunt or maybe interview process or anything. We are open to answer those questions. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you again in the next video. Thank you so much.